João Moutinho. On it goes towards Hwang. West Ham getting themselves in a spot of bother here. And Cunha from the angle. In the end, the door closed just as it was starting to get really interesting for the hosts.
Well, Hwang has already been an important player for Julian Lopetegui. Really struggled for form at the start of the season, but seems to be finding it now. Works extremely hard and he gets his reward this time. It still needed to be a good block.
And it was from Naif Aguerd. Paqueta round the corner, nicely played. Sofal, options are plenty, including Bowen. Wasn't struck with any great force, but it still caused Jose Sarr a few problems.
Lovely vision in the middle of the pitch from Lucas Paqueta. That's what starts this attack. Does well to get a decent enough contact, but always going to be a comfortable save for Jose Sarr.
Sofal. On to Bowen. In towards Antonio, who tries to set it up for someone and gets it back via Souček. And the challenge was clumsy, but not a foul, says Simon Hooper.
West Ham worked that so well. Jarrod Bowen down this right-hand side, quick interplay. And as the ball's worked across the pitch, into Mikel Antonio, then to Fornells. Cresswell is in acres on that left-hand side. Fornells didn't see him, and then the chance just kind of went away, but more positive stuff from West Ham.
A big potential, of course, facing a side down there with them today and next time out as well. They host 18th placed Everton, of course with huge links to West Ham United boss David Moyes. Bueno. 5 to pick out in the middle. It drops for Neves eventually, who's innovative. Often comes up with something special, and his wry smile tells you he wasn't far away there.
Again, Wolves work it really well down this left-hand side, and it's a good delivery in the box. There's not enough Wolves players attacking the ball. In the heart of the goal, there should be a Wolves player arriving. And Neves does take a lovely touch when it comes down to him. Tries the audacious. It's always going to be difficult.
Cresswell stopped in his tracks by Podence. Souček is there, Bowen's there as well. It'll roll for Sofal! And Jose Sarr had a fair few backing him up there when Wolves needed them.
Beautifully guided ball by Paqueta, and it's attacked well. And when it drops to Sofal, I think Hwang pressing him puts him off.
In from João Moutinho, and Neves will hit it. Well, in truth, that one never looked like it was going to cause West Ham any problems, but he does hover around the area with intent. A bright start from both sides in this second half, particularly those in claret and blue. In towards Rice. No one really took charge. Now Semedo. Initially fed by Podence, who's kept his run going. Mateus in towards Hwang. It'll break for Podence! A breakaway goal, an all-important goal.
An excellent goal for Wolves, well worked. It starts with this composure on the edge of the box, not making a rash clearance. Moutinho picks the pass and releases Semedo. And this is what Wolves haven't done enough. They haven't gone quickly. Mateus Nunes running from midfield, crosses the ball, and as West Ham are running towards their own goal, they can only make half a clearance, and then it arrives at Podence, the difference maker for Wolves. The attacker with a little bit of difference. Strides onto it with his right foot, controls it low, past a despairing Fabianski. A huge goal.
16 minutes plus whatever is added on at the end. That is all that stands between Wolves and 3 huge points. With another big problem for West Ham United. Mateus Nunes. Neves, nicely taken down. What's the finish like? Oh, so close to perfection. And Aït-Nouri hits the post and over the top with the offside flag being waved.
It's not very often Ruben Neves ventures into the box, but he sees a moment here. Mario Lemina sitting in midfield for him. He does make an excellent run. The space is there. I thought Mateus Nunes hadn't seen him and then hit the ball behind him. But Neves onto his right foot. Terrific hit. Thunders against the crossbar. Ray and Aït-Nouri just drifted offside, but as he comes in on his right foot, Ruben Neves, you expect him to score. That's how good he is at striking the ball, and he is margins away. With that little bit of quality just eluding West Ham at the moment when it matters most. They've had a few opportunities, but after Wolves been keeping the ball and committed bodies forward, West Ham have won it back and not made it count.
Nicely done there. And Benrahma, a strike without real conviction.
Yeah, just off balance when he hit it, say Benrahma. You expect him to open up his body and try and bend it in the far corner, but just falling as he hits it.
Ogbonna still well forward. Benrahma suddenly had room, but couldn't make it count. Declan Rice now. They're lining up in the middle, but they can't get the telling touch.
Yeah, the pressure building on Wolves. West Ham keep putting balls in the box, asking Wolves to defend it. On that occasion, Scamacca, you expect him to do better once he gets up and above Totti. Can he head it back across goal, back into the danger area? But he lets Wolves off. It hasn't been a terrible performance from David Moyes' side, but they have lacked in that final third. It's been their problem all season, scoring goals, and they haven't really had that instinct to really go at Wolves when those opportunities arose.
They've only scored 6 away goals, West Ham. Here come Wolves to finish it. Raúl Jiménez seals the deal for Wolves, but the flag cuts the celebration short.
There's the flick from Ray and Aït-Nouri as it comes back in. Did Raúl Jiménez go too early? It's tight. It really is, but when he does get in, the finish of a confident man.
Agüerd back to Fabianski. We have played the 6 added minutes. It's a question of time now. Paquetá. Lemina in strongly. Neves now. Aït-Nouri. Neves again. Traoré for Wolves. Fabianski saves. And now has to get the ball as far up the field as possible, as quickly as possible.
Yeah, maybe the better option for Wolves is to take into the corner, but it doesn't matter.
Quite simply, a huge Wolves win. 3 points, which will bring huge pleasure and release the growing pressure on all those who wear the badge. Points is the currency that counts, and Wolves celebrate a priceless maximum. Daniel Podence, the match winner. The concerns deepen for the Hammers. The celebrations have only just started for the hosts. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, West Ham United 0.